Hi, my name is Faith Reeves, and I am a soil and microbe plant health enthusiast in the community. I have a service to offer the community when it comes down to soil testing, soil health analysis, plant health analysis. I am offering those services via locally through my website, the soilhealthguide.com. I also am the soil health guide for the Bionutrient Food Association. You can check that out at bionutrient.org. This is an organization, nonprofit organization, that has been working for the last 10 years to increase the quality of the food supply overall. And we at the Bionutrient Food Association have been working with growers to collect produce samples along with soil samples for the last 4 years to do deep analysis to get total nutrient content, mineral, polyphenol, antioxidant content of the produce, and then the full mineral constituents of the soil, so that we can build a database to calibrate the bionutrient meter. This is a prototype, it's its second version, and this is designed to be a handheld analysis tool for produce quality. And we've calibrated it for 21 different vegetables and fruits, also grains at the moment. And so it's basically using spectrometry to detect which elements and compounds are present in the produce or in the food. And then it gives you a very user-friendly, reading that gives you a score for in essence, the nutrient richness of that food. We also, I'm a member of the Sustainable Living Coalition, which is a nonprofit organization in the community. In collaboration with Fairfield City, we have received a grant for the 2022 and 2023 growing season. We are supporting low to medium income households and individuals to install or reactivate home gardens. Our mission is to, over the next year, have at least 100, hopefully 250 new gardens activated in the community, working towards building local food resilience. And there are three components. We have supplies and materials when it comes down to free plants, seeds for direct seeding, compost. We also are building out a lending library, so we'll have tools to take for the growing season. We're surveying what plants, what seeds, what tools are needed, and then we'll also have 12 educational workshops. We're doing surveys on that as well to find out where the interest lies. You can check out more information about the Fairfield Garden Initiative program at gardenfairfield.com or the sustainablelivingcoalition.org.
We are here at the Earth Day celebration in Fairfield, and I'm giving away trees, little seedlings that we got from the Iowa State Nursery. I've got white oak, I've got black oak, I've got red oak, I've got bur oak and chinkapin oak, hazelnut, and also some red buds. This morning those all went, the most popular one is the red bud, but the best for our area are the oaks, because they support more butterflies and caterpillars, and on which the birds feed. So everyone should have an oak, and they need our help. So that's why we're trying to get more planted in our area.
This is part of the Southeast Iowa Sierra Club's display for Earth Day. The particular purpose of this is just to give everyone a chance to test their knowledge on what they already know or would like to learn about carbon sequestration, taking carbon, CO2 out of the atmosphere, putting it someplace where it can do some good. And people who come here can answer 3 or more questions. They can get a lottery ticket, or excuse me, it's a door prize ticket, which they can leave to win a prize and a chocolate. So the point of all of this is just to remind us that there are things that we're doing that we need to do differently. The soil now gives up a tremendous amount of carbon. The soil can sequester a tremendous amount of carbon if it is farmed properly and differently from what most farming does these days. And where our food comes from how quickly we can cut over to true renewable energy, what's in it for all of us, why it's a good idea to eat healthier and better, and buy fresh, buy local, table to farm, all these things. These are part of the solutions that the Sierra Club promotes, and that includes here in Fairfield, Iowa, southeast Iowa. Right now, the Resilient Communities Initiative is working on all of these avenues with the city, with the county when we can, and we want these things to become a part of how we live our lives. So, come one, come all, that's what this is for. The recycling table right next to us is more of the same. And enjoy life, and just know that these are things that we can all do and do together, and we can encourage better public policy in order to be sure that we're going to have a livable future, a livable town, a livable state, a livable planet.
Hi, I am a social work student at the University of Iowa, along with a couple other students in my class. We're here for a group project. We're representing environmental justice. We've done a community needs assessment in the area of Jefferson County, kind of assessing the agricultural practices and the amount of pollutants they've been producing in the air and water around here. So we're just promoting sustainable living practices. We got some coloring for the kids, some planting in soil. Yeah.
My name's Dr. Hansen from Iowa Wesleyan University, and we are here to present some of the work we've been doing with algae bioreactors. So in the state of Iowa, we're having some difficulties dealing with runoff, and one of the things we've been doing is taking some of the runoff in algae and using it to actually form anions in carbonic acid to produce electricity. So we essentially have two wet cell batteries here, one with fresh runoff and one with some concentrated runoff. And we get a voltage that's comparable in this really small setup to about 1/4 of a battery. And then our concentrated kind almost reaches a full battery outlet. So what you could do is you essentially could take 12 or 13 of these and be able to set up charging stations using this biodegradable resource that we have in abundance here in the state of Iowa. So we come from Iowa Wesleyan University. We have an environmental sciences program in which our students will run and do experiments like this. This is part of their own research. So this is just a little activity for the kids to learn about chromatography and dispersion. They put some blue and green food coloring on that and apply water and a little bit of alcohol, and it disperses to make a little globe.
So we're here today for Rotary International at the Earth Day, and one of Rotary's main focuses is the environment, along with several other things that Rotary does, protecting the environment, promoting peace. But as it is Earth Day today, we're handing out seeds for pollinators, for butterflies and bees. So we're happy to be here and help out with Earth Day.
Hi, I'm Michelle Rossi, the local land scout with SILT, the Sustainable Iowa Land Trust. And what we do is protect land to grow healthy food. We can do that either through land donations or what's called an agricultural conservation easement. We will protect the land forever, keeping it in regenerative farming techniques. And we hope you'll join our cause and keep the food supply going and safe in Iowa. Iowa imports 90% of its food. Sorry, I got really awkward. Last year, 274 acres per day were removed from agricultural production, either through development or just taken out of production. So we really need to protect our land for the future and create a healthy table food supply. Thank you.
So my name is Jen Rich. I am the owner of Hazel Grey. I have a retail store here in Fairfield. We sell sustainable everyday home goods. So we have everything from cleaning supplies to laundry, to kitchen goods like cooking utensils, and then we also have a selection of baby goods, so organic baby clothes, blankets, natural wooden toys, things like that. And then we also have a refill bar where you can bring in your own container and fill up things like cleaning supplies, shampoo, conditioner, other things like that.
I work for the Breadtopia Bakehouse. We make fresh sourdough bread. The flour is milled locally in the Breadtopia building where we're located. We use sourdough starter, which breaks down the enzymes in the bread, so it's a lot healthier, easier for the body to digest. We make sourdough crackers and crostinis. We also make granola. And then on the other side of the building is Breadtopia. They sell professional grade or professional quality bakeware that you can purchase through our website, breadtopia.com. And then the Breadtopia Bakehouse is breadtopiabakehouse.com. You can order online or stop in and pick up fresh bread daily.